Hello there, and welcome to Hammerman for today, June the 26th. We're kicking it off with Stage 1, which, bit of a different Stage 1. Instead of heavies, no heavies, we just got tanks, Zookas, and warriors. So, I'm not gonna lie, I had really high hopes that I'd be able to pull off the flawless opening. Unfortunately, I got Hammerman's foot right up my keister. But that's alright, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. We'll move on. And one day, once again, maybe when I drop my, like, 8 blues and I just go full turtle and I turn into a smurf, then we'll start getting some flawlesses. Maybe on H7, like, come on. Anyways, a couple of things I kind of wanted to cover really quickly in today's episode, just because I got the most awesome attack. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this name properly. Super Y, maybe? Y spelled W-E-I, but I'm gonna go with Super Y. Super Way, maybe? Super Wee? Anyways, this person was kind enough to attack and just smoke out high on my beach, which I thought was hilarious. And I wasn't sure if it was someone who watched videos or someone who had seen the post on the forums for the in-game meetup, or if it was something in between. And it was kind of funny because then, like, shortly after that, the Northern hit me once again, because the Northern is going strong. The North is strong. He's still, every once in a while I'll just log in and there'll be a couple defenses. It's fantastic. I'm actually like halfway to my 800, which means I've probably done about 3 times as my actual defenses in the last little bit. So yay. One day I'll actually get that achievement. And then I was looking at some of my other achievements and I realized, holy smokes, I might have to do like an achievement video soon, just because I am like super close. And when I say super close, I mean like literally days away from so many of the achievements. The prototype parts, the submarine. I think there was another one. I don't even know what it was. But yeah, well, I don't know. We'll play with that. We'll see where we go with it, and we'll have some fun. As I guess that would be level 3 goes down pretty easily. A little bit of rifle medic, mini rifle medic. I don't know. But I guess after 4 is where it starts really getting interesting. So as always, no blues. I am, 0 blues for all these attacks, and actually for these attacks I have no prototype at all, just because of the way the timing worked out, and we were at the cottage this weekend having funs and swimming around in the lake with the dog, which is why this video is going to be blessedly silent, because I'm pretty sure that somehow the water acted as like a sleeping pill. I don't know, like, either that or we killed our dog. He hasn't woken up in like 24 hours. He's just knocked out. I can't say that. He's gone up and gotten food and drink and gone to the bathroom. Don't worry, he's not actually dead. We didn't drug him or anything. But what I'm saying is, yeah, after spending a day swimming around in the lake, he is mellowed TFO. So anyways, stage whatever 4 that we're on now. As you can see, it's pretty gnarly with the Grens. They roll up in behind everyone. They kind of sit there just chucking away at people, and you can actually see they even hide in your statues. So the Grens are busting out some guerrilla tactics, doing some inappropriate things, trying to hide so that, they can do extra damage. Fortunately, the rocket launchers weren't fooled. They were like, hey, those statues, they're moving, and they don't have beards. They don't belong. And then, pew, 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 next thing you know, everybody's dead. But, moving on to Stage 5. Stage 5 was actually kind of interesting. It was weird, like, the the learning curve, I guess it's not the learning curve, the difficulty curve in between 5 and 6 this week was pretty intense. So 5 is like basically rifle Zooka with some tanks thrown in there just for good measure, because it's Hammerman, and Hammerman just seems to like to throw a bunch of tanks in at the end of every attack. I don't know why. I think it's kind of weird personally, but I guess it works for him. And having been a long time team editor, I guess I can't really say anything, because I know it definitely helps win me attacks, so, you know. But pretty straightforward. As long as you got something up there at the top to deal with all of those Zookas. Look at those Zookas. Absolutely nasty. And, like, they will start tearing through your defenses ridiculously fast. So make sure you hide, like, some extra mortars up there on the top side of your map. Have your rocket launchers up there. Maybe, like, a shock launcher so that, like, the shock launcher can nuke them all. Just be very careful, because they do some crazy, crazy stuff. And then for stage 6, this is why I say, like, there was definitely a difficulty curve going on here. I actually had to finish building the hot pocket that I had started. I was just like, oh crap, this is incredibly difficult. This is crazy. Now, as you'll also notice, this layout is not necessarily my standard layout. So make sure that if you're watching and trying to, like, figure out how I mowed through everything, that you're actually paying close attention to the way the base is laid out, and that will help you, I guess, finish stage 6, hopefully, maybe with luck. It kind of like last week, I had to do, like, the half Zergy rush side and then the half Grens side. But then it's nasty, because after the Grens, you get another Zergy rush on that side. So I was like, well, Hot Pocket in the middle of the base seems to take care of that. And you can just see the Hot Pocket. It's right here. It's turned, and whoa, look at that. Just like 2 quick sprays of the blue face-melting cheese, and everything dies. Just all of the things. All of the things die. Absolutely love it. The Hot Pocket, indispensable when it comes to any kind of Zerg rush. Like, my goodness, it really, they should have called it Hammerman Killer or Hot Pocket for real, because come on. I don't know, maybe Hot Pocket is actually like a TM thing by McCain. I don't even know who makes the Hot Pocket. Anyways, so stage 7, going for the Scorcher Riflemen medic rush, I guess. And as you can see here, I kind of moved my defensive layer out of the way. I normally have that defensive layer of buildings there. I kind of shoved them in the back and threw just a bunch of extra area effect damage, and obviously some boom cannons. The reason I put my boom cannons there is because they have incredibly high health. So really, they're just like little mini walls. You know, they can absorb a lot of damage by my flamethrowers and my Hot Pocket, enough time to mow through and just melt some riflemen, and then we get a nice easy win. As you can see also, no damage amp required at all. Just the Hot Pocket was more than adequate to take down 7 this time. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining. And most importantly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day.